Top of the afternoon to your YouTube. Heavens to Murgatroyd. It's the Silver Stacks Prepper. I got another video for you today. This one will be kind of quick. Just kind of wanted to run through my little daily pickup today. I picked up a silver kilo here. You guys know I like silver kilos, but this one is a 2019. I think it's Year of the Pig, 1 kilogram from Australia. Um, this is a heavy boy here, heavy girl, heavy girl. Um, yeah, this is 2019, 1 kilogram, 4 9s, fine silver. Year of the Pig. Um, it's a nice coin. This kind of coin carries a premium on it, so it's pretty expensive. This is thick. This is really a thick coin. It's pretty heavy. But I just like the face on it here. I like the face, and I like stacking bars and kilos, and sometimes I like things that are a little different. This is a little different. I got it for a good deal at my local coin shop. They've been giving me kind of some frequent flyer miles as I've been going a lot lately here for them. Um, but yeah, I needed like 6 more of these to fill up a tube here, and then I needed 6 more of the other half ounces from Atmex to fill up my other tube here. So yeah, slowly but surely, America, you can build up your stack. You don't have to, be a millionaire to do this thing. Like I say, a coffee a week, get you a couple of these, a coffee a day for a week, get you 2 of these, and the next thing you know, next week you got this much. In 2 weeks you can have this much, and week after that you can have this much. Another 2 weeks. The next thing you know, you filling up a tube. A friend of mine started stacking. I got him into stacking, and um, yeah, he's really happy that he started stacking. This is back in 2016, and he got a couple 100 ounces by now. Um, but this is where it's at, America. You know me. I love the kilo bars. I love precious metals, right? By me being a prepper, you already know that when things collapse, that's how I get down. I'm always looking for something to collapse. If it collapses, like what would I do? How would I eat? How would I survive? How would I be able to purchase the things that my family and loved ones possibly need? So I'm also into gemstones and rocks. I got raw emeralds. Not in this video. I gotta pull them out probably out of the one of my stashes or something like that. But I went into a stash today and I pulled out some of these Herkimer diamonds. You know, it pretty much is a crystal, but when you look at something like this, and times are hard, and people need some sort of form of currency. Here you go, right? What do? You like, hey, I'll give you one of these for, a loaf of bread, piece of bread or something, right? Pretty clear, pretty clean, clean pieces of silver here, I mean, uh, um, Herkimer, right? These are like quartz crystals, right? But if they cost money now, while the economy's doing good, what makes people think they won't cost money when the economy's doing bad? Once again, this is another form of God's money, right? The Asians, the Chinese puts, really large emphasis on jade, right? You can find a piece of jade. I got a piece about this big, a raw piece of jade. Somebody will pay $10,000 for a piece of jade like that. So, rocks definitely cost money. Don't get it twisted and think that some green bills are the only way that you'll be able to spend something. Like I say, I'm a prepper. My mindset is that of a prepper. If the economy falls down, I mean, how can I depend on a pension or a retirement plan? I mean, you saw what the stocks did in '08. You saw what they just did not too long ago. If you at the retiring age and then all of a sudden the stocks do that or your retirement plan does that, I mean, well, now what do you do? You go stand in the long lines trying to hope for some EBT money or some, used to give out that government cheese, a big block of cheese. What do? Go door to door knocking and asking for, can I borrow an egg? Can I get well, no, you can actually buy one. People will be making jewelry. People will be doing, there will be crafts and trades at that point, and things like these will definitely be valuable, right? I mean, so it's just about recognizing that, and when you're looking at something like this, and you know, where's that focus at, right? I mean, this is shiny. I mean, it got the little cuts on it, and this is valuable, right? This is valuable, right? Look at that. That's valuable. So anyway, I don't want to bore those that are into the silver and silver only, with the with the rocks, with the Herkimer diamonds. You can look them up. They're found in Herkimer, New York, Herkimer County, New York, and the Herkimer mines. So these are not, they say they have like Herkimer diamonds in Iran and different places like that. Yeah, people call them that, but these were called that because they were found in Herkimer County and the Herkimer mines in Herkimer, New York. So these are Herkimer diamonds. You can YouTube look them up. They're valuable. I mean, they're not diamonds, like princess cut diamonds, you know what I mean? But, they got flaws in them. But at the same time, you can trade for a piece of bread, if you're hungry. I mean, you can feed your family for the day, right? So that's what I'm about, America, making sure that I can feed my family at the end of the day. But yeah, so I'm gonna kick back and watch me some of that. Now another guy I watch. I'm gonna turn y'all on to this guy I watch named Canadian Prepper. Um, he's pretty cool. He got a cool channel. I kind of watch him a little bit sometimes. Every time he puts out a new video, I might go check it out or something if I got time. But yeah, what it's about for me is making sure that I keep stacking, man. I mean, I don't care what it is. If I find a good deal, I'm stacking. You know what I'm saying? I'm stacking. Oh, one other thing. I pulled out of my little stash I got here at the house. A lot of people frown at copper, right? This is a 1 pound copper bar, right? People say, oh, that's not a precious metal, right? Well, I mean, it's been a part of precious metals at every economy from Greco-Roman and Babylon and, Medo Persia and Iran and, Egypt and everywhere. Copper's been a coin. I mean, I don't understand why people say this is not a precious metal. You notice when the economy breaks down or Detroit or a city falls or something, what's the first thing people do? They break into houses and they steal all the copper wiring out of the house because it's a precious metal and they can take it and go sell it. Aluminum's a precious metal, all right? I mean, if you can take it and go sell it, it's a metal that's gonna put some precious money in your pocket at the time when you need it, right? Sock it to my pockets like an unguided space rocket, right? I mean, that's what you can say when you go cash in some aluminum coins. I mean, some aluminum cans or some copper wiring, right? I mean, but there's various styles of copper bars out there, right? I mean, so get you some copper. I would even go to Home Depot and get some copper. You can melt copper down, right? I mean, get you some. Here's one that has the American Eagle lady on it here. Excuse me, America, as I fiddle with this outside. And look at that. Right? What you mean? That ain't worth no money? If we cut this out, that ain't worth no money. I mean, what do you mean? What are you talking about? This the same lady. This around. You could use that. I mean, if I get 100 pennies in my hand, copper pennies, and go to the store, won't I be able to buy something? So 82 and below had the pennies still have copper in them. And they're more valuable than the 1 cent pennies that are out there. So I didn't mean literally like I have 100 pennies, the zinc pennies or whatever the hell they got in them. That those are valuable. I mean, our economy is still in place. So yeah, the 1 cent is 1 cent. You get 100 of them, and you have $1, right? But if you get 100 of the ones from 82 and below that are pure copper, then you actually have more than $1, right? So it is valuable. It's more valuable than, a regular penny. So when you got copper like this, I mean, shit, I might be able to go buy a boat with something like this when the economy breaks, right? I mean, this is made in the USA, 2012, 999 fine copper, right, with the buffalo on it, right? This lady, this was the walking Liberty lady. Like, I mean, this ain't no joke. And then I got this kind. Did I show this kind, right? I mean, we got 3 pounds of copper right here, right? There's some little skinnier ones. I got the walking Liberty lady. I don't know who the hell this is. I mean, somebody, right? I mean, but we talking about copper. Now, these are smaller. These are some smaller bars. Here's the Morgan dollar lady, half a pound copper. Another half a pound of copper. You can't beat that. End of the day, you got a bunch of copper, right? I mean, that's worth something, right? End of the day, that's worth something. But this is I like this. I really don't like this side. I mean, but just the fact that you'll be able to take this in and get some cashola or get some, some milk, some bread, whatever it is that you need. I was looking at, maybe I still got it out here. I was looking at one of those $1 trillion bills from Zimbabwe when their economy collapsed. I mean, that's paper you can wipe your butt with, that, right? I mean, that's not even. That was $1 trillion, $1 billion, like 100. Like I think I got $100 trillion one. You know what I mean? Like, but the fact that paper can devalue, and this won't. This won't devalue. When Venezuela crashed, I think silver was $15 an ounce around the world, $16 an ounce around the world. Well, not in Venezuela. In Venezuela, it was like $220 an ounce for silver. So, like business, it's what the economy can withstand, right? So if you're in Beverly Hills and you're fixing cars, you got a mechanic shop, you're not gonna charge the $75 an hour that you would charge if you was in the hood with a mechanic shop, right? Or the $65 an hour in the hood, or for low income people, $55 an hour, right? You might charge $150 an hour. If you're working on Audis, or $200 an hour, but the going rate around the world is, or in America is, $75, $85 an hour for mechanic work, right? But based on the economy and the community of that economy, you can charge what you need to charge based on, availability, based on the market, and based on the community, the affluentness of the community, or either the poverty, value of the community. So, as I was saying, like, the ounce of silver was 200 and I think 223, or and I think I remember because it was like a 223. So yeah, I think it was like 220 or something like that per 1 ounce. And around the world, they were going for $15 to like $17. So silver's gonna be the go-to. It's gonna be readily accessible. Everybody's gonna be able to get a hold of some silver more than people would be able to get a hold of gold. So when things break down, make sure that you just got you some silver. I know I'm gonna be able to go get a boat with this, right? I mean, what you mean? Like, I'm getting a boat. I don't give a damn if the boat got a hole in it, right? I mean, at least if we're in a flood and I got the getaway economy collect, right? I mean, come on, let's just run through some scenarios there. Um, so America, I just want to thank you for stopping by the channel. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. Hopefully, I'll get some more folks involved in the community. I'm getting a lot of people. Well, not a lot. I'm getting some views. You know what I mean? So the channel will start getting traction here soon. Sometimes you just got to be dedicated, determined, and motivated to just keep on pushing, even when things are tough or they don't seem like they're gonna take off. Just don't give up. Just buy one one coin, one round, one piece of silver, one piece of copper at a time, right? It's one round, one silver round at a time, one piece at a time, right? Proper preparations lead to a better performance, right? Can you dig me? I mean, that's what this is about. Slowly preparing yourself for um, the oncoming collapse, right? Or just if the government fails, you won't fail yourself, right? This is a 3-cent nickel. There's some silver, so I figure I keep little stuff like this as well. But yeah, America, I just want to thank you for stopping by and checking us out. Wait,